Hi all, let's make a laundry liquid detergent. We're going to deviate a little bit from the normal known liquid soap that we all make, and we'll try to enhance the formula and make it particularly for those who are using washing machine. It can also be used for doing hand wash for those who also make use of their hands to wash. So either way, the formula is supposed to help you guys remove tough stains from the clothes. Thanks for staying behind. So let's jump straight into the production. I'll be making use of 6 liters of water, and into it I'll introduce my natural soap. Around 30 to 35 grams of natural soap is enough for you. You need to sprinkle it in. It dissolves perfectly once it gets hydrated. So just dissolve it. If you don't want to notice any lumps underneath your production after making any type of liquid soap that you are using natural soap in the formula for, make sure you dissolve well and set it aside for at least 10 minutes to properly hydrate before you can continue that production. Such way you avoid having lumps beneath your production. I hope you guys understand. This is a very beautiful tips for those who are into bulk production of liquid soap using natural soap. I hope you guys also know that I also teach how to make standard store-bought grade liquid detergent for dishwashing. I also have a separate classes for it, and it's a paid class. If you want to enroll in it, please just do well to message me using the WhatsApp number on the screen. So what I have here in my hands is 200 ml of sulfonic acid, also known as Lapsa, and then 2 tablespoons of Texapon. Texapon is the same thing as SLES, and I'm making use of 60 grams. Each tablespoon of Texapon measures around 28 to 30 grams. So if you don't have a scale, you just need 2 tablespoons from the bulk you bought in the market. Mix it together with the sulfonic acid to form a little bit slurry, and then pour it inside the water of your production to dissolve it perfectly. This dissolving part may take you up to 10 minutes before you can properly dissolve this Lapsa, the sulfonic acid and the Texapon. Just take your time, stir, agitate the solution perfectly. Once it's properly agitated, and it will cause the molecules to actually hydrate perfectly, causing perfect dilution. So just turn, stir and turn, and you have a very good outcome. We all know that our powder detergent is made with mostly 2 basic ingredients, which is the sulfonic acid, of which we added right here into the water, and then the soda ash, also known as washing soda. These are the 2 basic components when you are talking about powder detergent that is being used in washing fabric. But we want to use those 2 basic ingredients and turn it into a liquid detergent. So that is what we are doing here. So immediately you are adding the washing soda into the solution containing sulfonic acid. It will get it activated, and then it will start thickening up. I've always been saying it and shouting it in my channel that natural soap can't thicken on its own. You have to actually touch the pH a little bit towards the alkaline stage before you can see it thickening up and forming and turning into something like a gum thickener. That's actually what is happening here. It will get thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. So if you want it more thick, you can continue. If you want it loose, you can also stop. Meanwhile, let me mention one very beautiful information for you guys. My experience so far has showed me that liquid detergent, powder detergent, bar soaps, all of them, their formulas and the way it is being made actually vary according to geographical location. Somebody in Nigeria messaging me about formulating a recipe for her for making liquid detergent will always have this thing in mind. I want it to be very foamy. Now, somebody in America will write an article for me and tell me specifically, let it be HE grade, which is high efficient liquid detergent. And my research have shown me that high efficient detergents are made with ethoxylate. All these ethoxylate like lauryl acid ethoxylate, they are surfactant. They are very good in removing stuff stains on clothes and the rest of them, but they are also anti-foams. So it is washing, it is spinning, it is removing those stains from that cloth, but it is not foaming. there are some surfactants of that grade, because water is being bought. They buy the water. Some of them pay for the water they are using. Some, they wouldn't want to wash their clothes in washing machine and end up using almost 50 liters of water or 100 liters of water just to rinse out the slipperiness in the fabric. So they want to wash it clean and just rinse it off with a little bit water. When I mean very little bit, that means there shouldn't be residues, foams and residues left in the cloth, but it should be tough in removing stains. This is one of the basic difference between product like Persil, the Persil liquid detergent, Surf, all of them, Pink Stuff. They wash very well, but their foaming property may be altered a little bit to reduce, to give you, so that it won't stress you while you are rinsing it off. So I was actually having that in mind while I'm formulating this recipe. So all the same though, if you are thinking of adding something like a foam booster like SLS powder, sodium lauryl sulfate, the powder one, the one of the needles, you can actually add it to improve your foaming ability, especially for those who are washing in their hand. There is this psychological effect we have that when you are washing and it's foaming, that it means that it's actually washing. It means you're actually washing well and removing stains. I hope that is actually one of the basic mentality we have, or the way we actually think. So if you are trying to make this for people that wash with hands, or your target market is those who wash with their hands, to be plain, you actually need to work on try and add in SLS powder to your formula. That way it can be foaming excessively while they are actually washing. But if your target market is those using the washing machine, you should actually minimize that foaming effect but increase the efficiency. I added hydrogen peroxide to it. It will weaken the texture a little bit, but it is one of the active ingredients if you are talking about removing tough stains. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for bringing me to 10,000 followers. I really appreciate. 10,000 subscribers is not easy. I'm very glad. I'm very happy. I say thank you all. Happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you all. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section. I will answer all the questions necessary.